Returned, the prophecy has been fulfilled. Returned, destruction.
Weigh the circumstances surrounding the very origin of the white man into the world, to then determine if he's capable of being civil, if he's capable of being human. This we must put on the scale of Ma'at and give it the Ma'atic weigh-in and see if it strikes the Ma'atic balance. And if it does not strike the Ma'atic balance, then we must make sure that we are not victims of history, because it is written that he or she who does not learn the lessons of history is doomed to repeat them.
The African king returned to base, realizing that this war had already split into two wars, with the third coming when China and India invade New Europe. They were also benefiting from the Yurugu losing so many soldiers. But the king was happy, because Africa didn't have half the problems the world had. But he knew at any minute, the tide could turn. Fire could rain down on Africa from the sky, a mirror image of what was happening in New America.
We must find a way to break the Japanese. There are proud people, not ones to surrender easily. We must turn our power to their ships, start to destroy them before they reach the shores. Have our drones crash into their ships. Time to Sun Tzu kamikaze them fools.
Most of the elderly, sick and children have been evacuated to underground shelters. All that remain are those who choose to fight.
Some of the Yurugu have reached the outer city of Mandela.
I must go there at once and fight with the troops and the soldiers. Shadow, you stay here and direct the war while I'm gone.
King, I will go with you. Be by your side.
Nonsense. I'm better at hand-to-hand combat than you. This is the way I choose to die if I must die.
But King...
Again, we're wasting time going back and forth. Orders have been given. Give me your finest men. I shall return soon, brother. We know our history.
We know our history. Even the civilians took no prisoners, fighting more passionately than the soldiers. This was their land. Never in their life would they think it possible to see Yurugu on their streets, running from bullets through their sacred places.
I'm sorry, Mama Africa, but some things we must destroy. Everywhere they choose to hide, bring them out in the open. I want to see the fear in their eyes.
Missile after missile hit every corner they hid, as snipers, grandmothers and soldiers shot for the head as they continued to flee. But their only escape would come from a bullet to their head. The king prefers to walk in silence, creep up behind, snap a neck, or use a blade.
If we look at it, you're the human being. You're the human being. You gave morality to the world. You gave ethics to the world. You gave spirituality, the notion even if they haven't accepted it, or nature won't allow them to receive it. You gave the notion of spirituality to the world. You gave religion to the world. You did. Before you, there were none. After you, there'll be no more. If you find a thing doing the same thing in every time zone.
Yes, they run. The Yurugu run. Snipers cut them down. Not one Yurugu must live.
The people cheer. No surrender, no prisoners, just a pit set aflame.
We're in pursuit. King, we've been told to escort you back to the command center at once.
The people gather around the king as the shadows surrounding him grow nervous. All it takes is one Yurugu sniper. All it takes is one Jesus Coon. But the king wanted to speak to the people before he left.
United, closed fist, we punch the Yurugu again and again in the face. Even after the referee waves us off. Even after the bell rings again and again. Even after his corner runs to the middle of the ring. We punch him again and again in the face. Because we're not here to just win this fight. We're here to kill him.
The Africans won a battle, but the war was far from over. In New America, the Yurugu and Africans took it back to the Crusades, killing each other with whatever they could get their hands on. The indigenous people of the land, side by side with the Africans, reclaimed a part of Earth raped and abused by the Yurugu for too long.
My brothers and sisters, we can't use that old trick from last time. The Yurugu wants to kill us. They are engaged in a fierce battle. Very well. This war will bring honor.
Yes, my brothers and sisters. We must destroy as much as we can. We are the only reason Africa is still fighting. It's like Haiti's defeat of Napoleon. It weakened France so much that her army began to collapse throughout the world.
I agree. We must continue to apply pressure. The more you kill the Yurugu here, the fewer troops they can put on the ground in Africa.
Let some of your top fighters get some rest. We will increase the pressure when night falls. Their troops have pulled back. Let's wait for the attack.
Yes, rest is needed. We have been fighting for so long. My feet are bleeding and covered in blisters.
Rest, my brothers and sisters. You won't fight this Yurugu alone anymore. The Africans will help you liberate your land.
Yurugu still here, harder to kill than roaches. Till next season, red, the black, the green.